I'm live. Hello, everyone. Join in on this beautiful Monday evening. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you all may be. I am trying to get my hair together for this photo shoot with my models, and I'll just wait for some of y'all to get in here. Oh, shoot. I don't know if the back of this hair looks good. I really don't know. It's not like I'm getting my pictures taken. Okay, y'all. So I'm just waiting for some of y'all to get in here so we can talk. Y'all know how I always do it. Let y'all come in. Oh my God, phone is always going off. Sorry. I don't know if the back of this. I don't know if the back of this looks good. Hello. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, let me catch up to y'all comments here. Y'all haven't seen me on YouTube since when? A long time. I have not. I completely like just said F it. Like I'm just cool on YouTube. For I just got my hair done the other day. I just wanted to kind of like explain, I guess, get a little bit as to like how this is going to go. Because I'm definitely like on the lines of super duper done with YouTube in like a certain way. I just don't really, I don't know. I don't know. Girl, don't quit the YouTube game. The channel's really worth having. Do you do hair promo? I have a hair business. I'm trying to get exposure. Yeah, just DM me or email me. I promote all of my subscriber stuff at a very big discount. Like, yeah, especially if you're going to supply hair and stuff like that. I promote at a very big discount for my subscribers. But anyway, yeah, so we're about 2 minutes in here. So I just wanted to kind of get on here for a little bit and try and like just clarify, because I've been getting quite a few DMs on Instagram as to like why I haven't been on YouTube, and they're like, oh, you missed me. I miss you on YouTube. Excuse me. I personally am not fulfilled by YouTube in any way, shape, or form. Like any way, shape, or form. And even on the times where I used to feel like, oh, you know, this is getting annoying, I don't like doing this or whatever, I still had a level of you know, fulfillment in what I was doing at those times. To keep at least going, or just to take breaks as necessary for YouTube. But after like a certain time, I feel like individuals grow. And right now I am in a chameleon phase, meaning like I am really changing. Like my entire personality has changed over the course of a year. Things that matter to me, things that I really give a damn about, is just different. Like I feel like I'm in a better space, and I feel like I'm better than what YouTube is right about now, for at least the realm that I've been doing it for. So I have made the decision to just kind of be done with my channel. I made a decision. Everything keeps falling. I made a decision to be done with my channel. I don't even know when I made the decision. Probably like, I've been thinking about it, but I literally was just like, I'm just not really, like, I just don't care enough. Like, I really just, that's what I've been noticing lately with everything that's been happening in my life. It's not that I don't care. I just don't care enough, if that makes sense. I feel like I have just, I feel like not that my presence isn't necessary, but I need to just stop with this. Like, I just don't want the look of Queen Chioma, person who makes videos on Black female struggle, because that's not what my channel is about whatsoever. My channel is about social topics that go past, talking about race all day. And like I used to tell y'all, like, of course I care about these topics. Not that I don't care. But when it comes to a platform like YouTube, it's just too much the way how it is, for stuff like this. For the girls that's still doing commentary, or commentary about stuff like this, like I said, like, I just don't feel like they're happy people. There's no way you can be happy when every day you wake up and somebody's telling you to speak on another polarizing, depressing, sad, disrespectful topic about somebody that looks like you, has the same skin color as you, maybe the same age as you, just literally is correlating to the demographics of yourself. I don't know, like, I don't know. It's just not fulfilling to me anymore. And I can't be fake. I don't know how to be fake when it comes to like stuff like this. Cause for me, it's just like, I am who I am. And I feel like if I really sat up on YouTube and this is a different foundation and showed people like how I really am, it's contradictory to what people expect about me. So I really only have one of two options. One, quit the channel and just say, F it, I'm cool. Or two, change up my channel. But with that is going to come, it's just going to, my algorithm is going to get messed up. Me being recommended for certain stuff is going to get messed up. So I feel like I'm just done with a lot of these videos. I want my channel to be about Queen Chioma. The channel is not called Black Female Struggle, Black Female Colorism, Texturism, Feature. It's not called that, like, and it never was. And yes, I tapped into that genre, and I'm gonna take full, accountability of. That's why I don't like beauty blenders. Like they apply well, but they don't spread well. All right, so I use a different foundation for the top of my head because it's darker. If I could find one. I don't even think I have a darker foundation on me. I don't know what else to do. F it. Yeah, so things just not how I want them to be. I want my channel to reflect like an authentic version of like who I am. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it for real. Like I always tell people, like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it for real. If I'm gonna post, I'm gonna do it for real. No, the beauty blender is wet. So I just made a conscious decision to just be done with this shit. Like honestly, like just say I'm cool. Like I don't really know what else to do. At least for a while. I still want to have a YouTube presence because like this is I work too hard to just say, you know what I'm saying? I'm quitting to an extent where I never come back on here, but something has to change. And I don't feel like updating my channel like right now. Like I feel like I don't even know if you want to call it a break because I don't feel the need to be on here. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to like have people on here. I don't even know. It's not even about the people. People have been talking shit since the day I came on this shit. So it's never about like, oh, like people talk crazy about, I don't care. Like nobody knows me in real life. But I feel like who I am versus the expectation. I don't know if this looks good. Who I am versus the expectation is like contradictory, and not to me, but probably to y'all. People get upset because I wear a weave. People get upset because I wear lashes. People get upset because I cuss. People get upset because I like to carry myself a certain way. Like I rap. I, have nice things somewhere. I talk a certain way. People get upset, about that. So I low-key just want to like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. even like the whole thing that happened with Sha'Carri Richardson, like I want to do a video on that. I thought it was a pretty good topic that actually like is something I was, feeling like I want to do. But it's also like, damn, like I'm just in a different space in life. You know what I'm saying? I've taken breaks, I've taken hiatuses, but I just don't know. Like I quit basically. I literally have not posted a video for real for like a commentary video. I looked today. If today is July 5th, I don't know where the hell my phone is at. Sorry y'all. I'm also working. Where is it? My channel. The last time I posted a video about like just some like, all right, that was this video, which was, I wanted to tell me the date that this, okay, May 30th. So for me to not be on here for like a whole month, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, like that means to me, I just don't care. Like I basically have not posted anything that's like about what my channel is about in over a month, you know? This foundation oxidizes, so like it literally gets darker. So I'd be having to set it well. I just feel like I'm way too real for a fake ass internet. Is how I feel. Like I feel like I've always kept it a being about a lot of things. I'm the type of person, I speak my mind. I say how I feel. I am who I am. I don't make any apologies for like being how I am. You know what I mean? But YouTube is just annoying. Like I really am in a space to do podcasts is what I really want to do. Cause I was already technically doing podcasts on YouTube, or yeah, technically it's really what it was. I'm not even gonna do too much. I think I'm gonna just leave it at this. Just set it, put some mascara down here and just leave it at that. Cause I'm just not in the mood to do like the rest of this. I don't know. I'm out of college now. I'm in the real world. I have real things to do now. I can't ride the wave of, oh, I'm a recent college grad. I graduated a year ago at this point. So I'm to the point where like I'm just grown. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm grown now. I'm not for the little girl shit anymore. And I feel like I just don't know what to do with my channel other than just stop it. Like I can't find a happy medium is basically what I'm trying to say. I can't find a way to make it work where I'm happy and people are happy. I have a certain fan base. That's cool. I can make it more about myself, but like I'm also a very private individual, if that makes sense. So like people saying, oh, vlog or do story times. I don't even let people get into my life that easily. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person to even like don't nobody know anything that ever happens with me. So like when people go and talk about me or whatever, I'd be so confused. I'm like, I don't even post that on the internet. Everything just be insinuations. If you're gonna speak about something, speak about exactly what I posted. Because I have jurisdiction over what gets put on my channel. This is, just me only. But I just can't find a happy medium that's gonna work for me. Like I can't. And if I do what I wanna do, of course, there's going to be some of y'all that still want to rock with me, of course. But it's not something that would be really frequent unless I hire somebody to really upload on my channel, which is doable. But why even spend extra money when I've been doing it on myself all this time? Where's my... I'm trying to find a black eyeliner. I can't find anything whatsoever. Is this it? Yes. So, I feel like, and I'm also doing other stuff like y'all, to wake up every day and feel like you are an activist of some sort is not really fun unless you want to be an activist. I am a 23, soon to be 24-year-old young woman. You feel me? My birthday is 12 days from now. Shout out to everybody born in July. And I am just so different. Like I'm just a different person, like than what is people expect of me. And it's not that I'm changing. Really, it's more or less I am who I am, and my life has changed. I haven't changed. You know what I'm saying? I would like to still keep my channel up and running. I'm not going to delete it. Of course, I'm going to post like my music that's coming out that I really want y'all to, you know, get into, because I personally feel like I'm just the hottest. Like personally, I feel like I really can rap my ass off. Like, no, I don't care what nobody say. Oh, you sound like everybody else. I don't think I sound like anybody else. I think I really, yes, we rap about some of the same things, but I feel like for real, like I really have bars. I feel like that's how I feel about myself. So I don't really, those comments don't get to me, but I just want this channel to, it's called Queen Chioma. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just gonna be Queen Chioma music, my business, you know, every now and then showing what I'm doing with my models, and those types of things. But I just really don't care for the whole, oh, well, every single time something tragic happens with Black women, I'm supposed to talk about it. That's draining, even for a Black woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't wake up every day and allow yourself to be a victim. You can't wake up every day and victimize your struggle every day, because at a certain point, you have to come to terms with yourself and realize and figure out how to really move on from the stereotypes that people put against you, how to move on from the struggles, from the trauma, and how to get that, honestly, seek therapy within yourself. I feel like I do myself and other people a service by making this type of content, but I also feel like it's not serving me all the time. I am so much more than just an activist for Black women, if that's what people want to consider me. I've never considered myself that. An ally, yes. A member, of course, but I've never sat here and said, oh, make me the face of why we finna talk about this. I've never been like that. I've always been on this. Like I watched videos for myself from years ago. I'm the same person, you know? So I'm just trying to figure out like a happy medium. And the only thing I can really figure out is just stop. You know what I'm saying? And if I feel a calling in the future to do so, then, you know, so be it. But I just really want to focus on the little stories that do mean a lot to me. Of course, I want to cover, but it's like people sent me that little, what's it called? That little smash or pass video from like early. I seen that, and like, y'all know I would be the first to talk about something like that and drag all of them. But I legitimately just looked at it and I was just like, okay, this is dead wrong. Fuck them niggas, moving on. You know, that's just how I looked at it. I didn't think like, oh, let me go. You know what I'm saying? I can't allow the trauma that people put on somebody that looks like me as well as myself to continuously be the reason why I am on here. You know, I do want, like those, like I said, the story about Sha'Carri Richardson and the story about the smasher pass, right? I want to cover those stories because I feel like I woke up and I'm like, oh, hell nah, you know what I'm saying? But for that to be a permanent thing that I do and to be known as, no, I have to put in something that makes me me. And that is nothing that I feel like is right now. And I don't know what that is in the moment. I really don't. But like I said in the past, that in some of my other lives, I'm just over this. Like I'm over it. I've been doing the same thing for the past. I've been doing this type of based commentary since like 2018, but I've been doing commentary just speaking on girl talk and girl topics since 2016. It's 2021. Like, do the math. It's been 5 years, you know what I'm saying, of the same thing. You know, of just the same thing. I don't know how to kind of describe it. Give me 1 second while I do this eyeliner. Okay. I think that looks good. Yeah. So I don't really know I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I can't find no happy medium. I even wrote on my community tab the other day, like, hey, I'm trying to switch up and make new content. What do y'all want to see from me? But like, even the examples that I got where like they're great topics and whatnot. I love this hairstyle. They're great topics and whatnot, but I just can't see myself committing to YouTube right now. Not for the next, at the very least, month, maybe more. I think people have realized how draining YouTube is. It's not regulated. You're unable to kind of do what you want to do and have anything guaranteed from it. Like, at least with Instagram, girls that are, or influencers that are making most of their money or everything from Instagram, yes, it changes by month, but there are certain brands that are going to work with these companies or with these influencers that are going to give them the same amount of money every month that is pretty much guaranteed in the contract for way less to work than a YouTuber. I feel like out of all the influencers that are considered social media influencers, so TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, influencers, YouTubers work the hardest for the least amount of anything. You know what I'm saying? Work the hardest. The hardest, if you ask me. YouTubers actually make content that is hard to put together. Video, audio, lighting, camera lens, backdrop, background, effects. Like, we're really putting together a whole production. Not to discredit, TikTokers and Instagrammers, but let's be real, it's not as hard. It's not as hard. Like, it's not. It's not. It's real to me. Like, if I was on Instagram, I probably wouldn't quit Instagram, because Instagram to me, yes, it's work that you have to do, but I don't think it's hard work. It's YouTube to me. Let's be real. Like, me doing YouTube videos, I can make money here if I slave myself. You know what I'm saying? If I slave myself, I can make money on here. I would literally have to upload all the time. You know what I'm saying? And essentially, it's a job. So I can't complain about having to work a job, like actually having to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like for someone that's been on this platform since 2015 and here, YouTube doesn't look out. Like, Instagram, you can go viral on Instagram, or like get popping on Instagram. I'm not going to say fairly quickly, but you get a little bit of popularity and you could kind of take off and do, like, make some shit shake, basically. But on YouTube, I feel like YouTube will shadow ban the fuck out of you for any reason. They will demonetize your video for any reason. I've never had to worry about posting on Instagram and somebody take my stuff down. You know what I'm saying? That's probably not going to happen. I don't know. It's just not. It's not. Yeah, it's just not fulfilling enough for me. Then you look at what comes with all of this as well. Like, again, YouTubers to me are not protected. If I want to block somebody, I can't even block them. Like, I can't block nobody on YouTube. I have the option to block, but that person can still comment on my. You know how many times I block people and then somehow they still end up coming back on my page and being able to comment. I'm like, but I thought I blocked you. YouTube doesn't do a good job of, like, protecting their creators. Like, they want to put in all these rules and guidelines. And they're probably going to cut me the fuck off. But they want to put in all these rules and guidelines, but they don't do enough to take care of the people that's bringing them all this money. But then there's people that legitimately break the rules all day long and don't receive any type of repercussions. They don't get shadow banned. Their content doesn't go anywhere. Their videos don't get taken down. They don't get demonetized. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot for me. Like, my content is not, just doing hair and makeup. If it was, I'd probably still be on here. You know what I'm saying? If I was a hair channel, I'd probably still be on here. But the fact that I'm doing, like, commentary about very polarizing topics for the most part, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to do stuff like this, and then, like, you are regulated and scrutinized so far for nothing. Like, I'm gonna be real, the most I made on YouTube in 1 month from the beginning of my channel up till now. Actually, I'm gonna let y'all guess. Just y'all guess how much y'all think the most is I've made in 1 month, just for a month, because they pay you monthly, that I've made on YouTube, and I'll let y'all know while I do this. All right. Someone said 10K, 20K, 5K, 5K, 3K, 2K, 5K, 1,000, 900, 5K, 45K, 7K, 7K, 2.5K, 5K, 3 bands, 10K, 2,000, 1.5K, 6K, 7K. Interesting. All right, so most of y'all are saying stuff like 5, 10, 7, 5, 6, 7, not that much. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm gonna be real enough to say I'm not the most consistent YouTuber, so you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't think that it's just solely my effort that has me right where I'm at. I think YouTube does play a very significant, role. I have not received more than 4,000. I have not received up to 4,000 a month on you. I have not. Like 4,000 to me would be like, oh, I did really, really, really great. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm doing something outside of YouTube, in which I'm touching way more money, especially that I'm grown, I'm not in college. Like I have to be. Where the hell is my lip gloss? I have somewhere to be in like an hour, y'all. So I'm just trying to, where's my lip gloss? Where's my lip gloss? All right, found it. Yeah. So when I'm literally, like I said, touching more money, doing something I actually like to do, like my modeling agency that I have been doing, I just feel like, why am I slaving myself on YouTube and people may say, oh, money's not everything. Well, we're in a pandemic. I'm a recent college grad. I need to be employed. Money is a significant part of why I'm going to keep doing something like this. Especially if I get accustomed to it, and especially if I've never asked my fans for nothing. Like I've never sold y'all anything but some wigs, which I don't even sell. I'm going to assume I don't sell to most of y'all. I sell wigs every so often. I have not sold a set of wigs in almost a year. Sorry, y'all. Gotta get this done for today. I get my braces in a few weeks. Can't wait. All right, sorry. Yeah, so I legitimately feel like if I am more fulfilled in doing something else, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't do what it's supposed to be doing for me, and I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I put in the work for it. There was a point in time where I was posting like 12 videos a month, 10 videos a month. 10 to 12 videos a month is damn near every other day. If we're just talking about business week, Monday through Friday, those 20 days, 10 to 12 videos a month is every other day. So if I'm putting in that type of work, you know what I'm saying, it's nah. You know what I'm saying? YouTube shadow. I don't necessarily think I'm shadow banned, but I definitely feel like they play games when it comes to like YouTubers. I feel like if you have seniority or years on the platform that you've been contributing to, and you're not growing to a certain place, like yes, half of it is going to have to be dealing with you, but the other half is definitely whoever is in control. Like if you're at a job for 5 years and you've proceeded up, but there's people that come in and surpass you doing the same thing and get promoted, and you feel like you're stagnant or plateaued or even demoted to a certain extent, you're going to lose motivation to want to keep working there, not because of other people are doing this and the third, but also within yourself. Like I take accountability all the time, so I'm gonna always say like, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing that price does not include. I don't have that many sponsors. My sponsors be hair videos, and I don't really even care to do those, not because I don't like hair, but it ruins my channel. Like y'all don't watch that. I get 1,000 views on a hair video, I can get 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 on something else. So legitimately, I'd be like, what's the point of me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like YouTube is just, I love YouTube for what it offers. Like I like getting on here and I can watch videos. I use YouTube for many different purposes, but I don't even watch people that do what I do anymore. You know what I'm saying? So if I can't even watch other people do what I do, and that means I'm not watching myself, I've lost interest. So I also feel like my career is changing. My career is not going to be, oh yeah, she was this girl who does commentary for, Black issues. I don't even like the word Black issues because my thing was social commentary for young Black women. Okay. So that does not just mean race. That just means everything. And I'm just in a different mind space. Like I cannot keep up with that. Oh yeah, every little thing that happens, I have to run to YouTube and say, well, Black men are disrespectful or Black women. You know what I'm saying? I'm way too real. I'm way too real for fake ass internet. That's what it is. And I don't even be saying I'm real. This is my first time even saying like, oh yeah, I'm a real. I don't even be saying stuff like that. But I feel like y'all know how I'm coming. So I don't really know how to go about this, you guys. I'm to the point where I just don't really care too much to even be here on this platform like that. Like I want to be, but I want to also be number one, respected. And on top of being respected, like I want to be able to do things that don't just put me into one box. Like literally, y'all, some people feel like it's a contradiction for me to be talking about being Black and being Black and all these different things, and then having a weave on my head. Some people think that's a contradiction. Whether it's you or not, I don't give a fuck. My mouth is still gonna say the same things whether there's a wig on or my fucking natural hair. But I don't know. I'm just moved past a lot of. Please don't be in here talking about other people because I don't want to look like I'm messy, especially because that's just not what I'm here to do. Yeah, I'm cool basically. I'm pretty cool. I'm just cool on a lot of this. I'm gonna still get them last 2 videos that I said I was gonna do because I most definitely, like I said, I already did it, so I'm not about to just not post it. But I think I just want to move over into podcasting. I want to touch on just different topics. Like of course, you won't speak about race. If you're a Black person, you're gonna speak about race if you're already with a platform where you speak about anything. But it can't be the sole thing that I'm doing. It just can't. You know what I'm saying? It just can't. Like it just. I'm way too talented. I'm way too multifaceted. I'm way too multidimensional. I'm a very talented individual. I don't even be talking my shit on here about myself. Like I never brag. I'm very humble to a certain extent. Like I don't even get on here and say, "Oh, Queen Chioma, this, that, and the third." You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Like so, for me to be in conversations like that, it just be weird to me. Like this internet shit is internet shit. I have a real life outside of this. I'm a real businesswoman. I'm doing great things outside of YouTube, and I feel like I don't know. I guess it's my fault. I take accountability and say like I should have never came on here and jumped that deep into that territory. That's probably on me. Well, definitely on me. That versus just being who I am, which is very, like I said, multifaceted and multi-talented. I don't know. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, y'all still gonna get them 2 videos out of me. I want to talk about other stuff. I feel like my career could be so much different if I just stepped outside of my box and did different things. So I just like quit my channel for real. Like I have not posted. The last video I posted that was commentary based was the India Love video when she was the 6th baby mother. That was over a month ago. I posted 4 times in the month of June. That should show people that like I'm losing it. I want my modeling agency to be the premier thing about me. I want my rap career to be also one of the premier things about me. I'm not saying that YouTube needs to be on the back burner, but I'm definitely saying that what I'm known for on YouTube definitely needs to be something that kind of meshes with who I am outside of YouTube, what I'm doing now outside of YouTube. Because I'm not just a commentator that's going to speak on those things. Absolutely not. I think I'm way too young to even do that to myself. I have a lot of life to live, a lot of lessons to learn. I'm not close to 30. I'm 23 years old. I'm closer to 20 than I am 30. And I feel like my niche is not that. People could be mad. People be telling me, oh, you just want to go and be like them girls on the internet. Bitch, I've been that bitch. I just never said it. You know what I'm saying? My actions speak for itself. I never gotten on here and said or did anything, in my opinion at least, that was contradictory to who I've always told myself that I am. And I feel like I've been very uplifting. I'm one of those girls where, you know, I look good. I want everybody to look good around me. I'm very uplifting, confidence building, those types of things. I don't look down on people. I speak my mind. I tell the truth about almost everything. And I feel like that's why people, you know, fuck with me the way how they do. And I have a lot outside of this. Like, I'm really, like I said, very talented at other things than just talking about the same thing all the time. So I just wanted to formally address something like that. And I think I'm gonna just really just kind of do my own thing with the podcast and just touch more on like what I'm doing outside of here. But I'm also not like very active about that. Like, I have a real life. Like, I think a lot of it is I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but I just realized like I'm grown, you know. I care about different things now that I never cared about before. I want to see myself successful in my career. I don't think this is my career. Being a YouTuber was never gonna be like, oh, that's my career. I want to, you know, get married. I want to have kids. I want to start a family. Like, I'm thinking more about that stuff. And people say, oh, you're young, have your fun. Yes, but I'm not also gonna just be out here and just being willy-nilly hoeing around just because that's what the fuck the internet tells me to do. No, like, I ain't never been no, and I don't think being a hot girl means you're a hoe. I hate when people say that, but just for the sake of the conversation, I ain't never been no hot girl. Like, that's not me anyway. Like, I don't even like parties. I go to the club and be wanting to be gone after 30 minutes. And I think people should just respect the fact that, like, you know, there's just different things that I want to do. And I love my YouTube channel, I love my fans, I love what I do. I think I'm a great staple in the things that we've talked about up to this point, but I also feel like it just does not fulfill me anymore. There's other things that just have my interest. I just had a baby, and it's called Queen Teen Models, and she means a lot to me. That's why I do everything for her. I'm literally headed to a photo shoot right now. I'm about to leave as soon as I get off of this with you guys. So I don't want to just continue to feel like I'm being fake or draining my mental energy or just losing who I am for the internet. It's not worth it to me because I've seen people get on here and lose themselves. I've seen girls who care too much about this shit. I've seen girls who follow everything that's on, you know, social media and really lose themselves. I feel like I thank YouTube for the blessing that I had to get on here early, very young, and you know, learn the lessons that I've learned at a younger age. Like I said, I'm 23, and I learned that being on the internet, I don't know why I'm emotional. I don't know, but I've learned that being on the internet, you can really lose yourself on here if you let it happen to you, and that's just not me. I don't care enough. Like I said, I give a fuck, but I just don't give a fuck enough, you know? It's too many people. The internet is just so fake. I have real life out of here. It comes with a lot. It's not worth it to me to be on here again. Getting disrespected, lied on, people making videos about me, over stupid shit, over things that I feel like I never did anything wrong about. I don't give a fuck, make whatever videos you want to. But I need to protect my whole entire like energy, my brand. I always think about my daughter in the future, my kids in the future, like when they have to look back and look at stuff like this, like, you know what I'm saying? I want them to have a good example, role model, and that type of thing. I care more about that than I do about the gimmicks of being a YouTuber or a star or a famous person. Just not me, never been me. Hence why my channel is probably the way how it is, because I've never been able to like fall into that quickly. And like I said, it's been a blessing to be a YouTuber. Well, I'm still a YouTuber, okay? But it's been a blessing to be on this platform and learn the lessons I did at the age that I did, because most of the girls that's even doing commentary are way older than me. Like I said, they're closer to 30 than they are 20. So, you know, they lived their life and then they got on here, they did their thing. But I've been on here since I was 17. I started doing commentary at like 2017, 18, so when I was 20 years old, 21 years old, around that. And I was able to learn a lot of the lessons about social media and how not to get dragged into this and not care about certain stuff and live like a real deal life. And I feel like my influence and my words, there's so many videos I have that I'm definitely leaving up that people are going to, see and still be able to just learn a lesson and, take my words for what it is. But I feel like I have way more to give than just this, way more. And I don't think I can fulfill that on YouTube. I really don't. Like, I just don't know. Like, I can't deal with this. Like, it's fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. It's never been me. When I was doing it, it was a point where YouTube was just real enough, I guess. But I'm now to a point where I'm just like, this shit is just, I can't be the activist anymore for things like this. You would think topics that are so, like I said, polarizing would come with a set of supporters or viewers that are really positive individuals. When people be talking about support Black women, protect Black women don't do that to one another. And that's just what it is. I'll be the first to tell you because I'm the one with the influence to see what people be saying. But yeah, I just care a lot more about like other stuff than just this all the time. And I'm literally on my way to a photo shoot for my models for tonight. And those young ladies mean a lot to me. A lot more than, no offense, this. I've seen a lot of them develop and become who they are just in a short few months of me working with them. That's been way more fulfilling to me than YouTube could ever be. And then, of course, like I said, I just don't want to be the one that's always activist about these issues. It's just, I don't know. Someone said Black women don't support each other other than when it comes to men and hard work. And I was also speaking to one of my friends earlier, and I literally told her, like, literally, Black women really, to me, don't really support each other to the masses unless it's about a struggle of us being a victim, racial bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Which we should. But if you're going to say support Black women, protect Black women, you got to do that all the time, which is what I was questioning people, like, what are you doing outside of here that like shows that you truly care about Black women? You're really trying to support them and protect them. Like, what do you have planned? And I don't even say that to people that just are like, viewers of my channel. I'm mostly talking about the people who are influencers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be an influencer if you're only influencing, to me, in one aspect of your influence. You need to be doing some shit outside of that. If you really care about Black women and Black struggle and race and these types of things, I need to see you in the foreground, you know what I'm saying, outside doing that. Like, I want to host an event. I want to host an in-person event with my fans eventually, probably like September, October more than likely, at the end of October. I want to host an event for that, you know what I'm saying, for me to be out in the community really doing what I'm supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying, like actually giving y'all tips, or, you know what I'm saying, putting it to the people that say they want to be influenced by me. So if you're saying Chioma is an influencer, I want to influence correctly. Granted, I don't always want to have that task because, I mean, I am a human being at the end of the day. Don't follow everything I do because I promise you I'm not perfect. Sorry, these eyebrows just look a little too much to me, but forget it. But I personally just, it's not me to be on here doing stuff like this where I feel like I'm being fake about my words, and not my words, but like my intent to my words. I mean everything I say. I've meant everything I say. If I ever posted on this here YouTube, y'all can screen record this right now. Like, literally, you can screen record this right now just in case in the future anybody tries to switch up or say something different. If I've ever posted it on YouTube, I said what I said. I meant what I said. I'll say it again, and I'll say it louder because I'm a woman of my word. And that's just how I feel. Now, granted, I'm also a growing individual. I can always change my mind about certain things. But if I posted it in that moment, I meant it and I said it. And I feel like I've done enough. Honestly, I feel like I've done enough. And I just want to take my talents to a place where I feel like, I am fully fulfilled. So I have somewhere to be at 8:30, which is like an hour. 8:45 for real, so an hour. So I'll answer y'all's questions for like the next few minutes here as I try to like pack up my stuff. because I do have somewhere to be and I'm kind of far. I didn't draw my mole back on. Damn. I don't even think I have makeup remover. But someone said you're crying because you're one of the people that have lost their self. I don't think I've lost myself. I just feel like I'm not fulfilled. Like I'm not fulfilling myself. I'm fulfilling other people with what they expect of me and what they want from me. But then when it comes down to me, I'm not, fulfilling myself. And I also just feel like, over the past few years, I've grown positively through this experience. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I don't think I would be as confident, intelligent, aware, and as this person that I am had it not been for YouTube. I feel like YouTube was like a second mother to me and taught me a lot of things that I did not get taught. I don't know. I think I'm just a genuine real ass bitch, but I think people know that, and the people that respect that and know that. But I also feel like I'm needed elsewhere. It's hard to like say, goodbye. Well, I'm not gonna say goodbye, but just to say fuck it for a moment. But I feel like there's other influencers literally that feel the same exact way that I do, but they have not come to terms with themselves to say like, I'm going to really change my influence. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They're not really doing anything outside of the YouTube and social media shit. And social media is such a facade. I could get up here every day and be a whole fake different person, throw on the hair, the makeup, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, and everything, and be a whole different person to y'all, and y'all would never know. But I've just never been like that. So for me, it's just like I need to just be myself. And I'm thinking about my future. I'm thinking about my everything. Like I'm thinking about everything. Like I come off very aggressive, and maybe I am. But it's for me, I'm like a tough love type of person, and I just need to like just be done with this chapter. Or just change this chapter. Being done with this chapter doesn't mean I have to full blown quit YouTube, like, and just say I'll never post on here. But quitting YouTube is definitely what I'm doing right now. But for future things, like I would love to update this channel and not give up on it. Like I said, because I've worked so hard. It's just finding out how, and I have not figured that out, and I don't think I'm going to figure out just yet. Yeah, I'm super duper young, and I don't give myself enough credit for how young I am and how much I've accomplished being 23, about to be 24. 23 and 24, when I was like 13, sounded like 30 and 45, but now that I'm 23, 24, I really feel like I'm more or less still a teenager. I'm not, but like in the grand scheme of my life, I have way more life to live, and I want to do what's best for me, and it just means like I'm cool on this whole little like, oh, I have to put myself out there for people to literally disrespect me, not get my credit, and it don't even be the people that's in this chat, let alone naysayers. It's YouTube itself, and just the whole game, like of this whole entire thing. Like I feel like I'm always going to be known for what I'm known for, but I can definitely give you guys more notches on my belt and show people like I'm not just this. Like I genuinely want to get into acting. I feel like I can act. I genuinely want to do my music. I feel like my music is really important. I genuinely want to do my modeling agency. I love doing that. And my modeling agency is really, it's the glitz and the glam, but behind the scenes, like y'all would never, understand how much these girls put in work to be what it is. Like it's not just hair and makeup, lights, camera, action. We do sisterhood, we do community service. We talk about the same topics that I talk to y'all about. I'm talking to those girls about. And we have videography, so you guys will start to see those episodes, and I'll upload the first episode on my channel, of course, once I have it done, and I'll definitely put it on our YouTube channel, Queen Team Models. But yeah, I think I'm shedding I'm a snake. Well, I'm not a snake, but like I'm shedding my skin right about now, and y'all still gonna see me, of course. Like I said, my song Whole Lot of Traumas is literally about to come out very soon, like very, very soon. And I want to rap. I want to take my rapper stuff real serious, because I don't know. I just feel like the female rap needs somebody like me who is not just about looking good. I look good as fuck, yes, but it's also about having the talent, but then also having the passion behind it and actually being able to do it and commit to it. It's not just a money grab for me. Like, granted, I have 2 degrees. If I wanted to go make some money in somebody's office or somebody's job, I can do that. So me deciding, hey, I'm going to take a big ass pay cut to do something I really love to do, to me shows how much dedication and passion I have towards something. And I want to put on. I have a song coming out called One Time. It's an African anthem. I think it's a hit. You feel me? I think everybody will love it. It's definitely for the African girls. Since people were like, oh, you sound like everybody else, do something. I told you I'm very versatile. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to talk my shit, but I'm also going to, I get somebody to fun songs as well. So music, modeling agency, and just trying to figure out a happy medium with YouTube. I'm going to figure it out because it's crazy because so many people have been asking me, like in my personal life, hey, you still do YouTube? And it's like, I've gotten that question like 5 times within the past like week and a half alone. And it was crazy. The girl who did my hair even asked me like, are you still on YouTube? And I'm just like, that's so crazy. Then I had on Instagram, I did like a question and answer, and like so many questions were like, where are you on YouTube? Where are y'all at? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, dang, like you really aren't on here. And I had to like really just be real with myself and say like, it's just because you just don't care enough. So don't put your energy into something that's draining you and not fulfilling you in the moment. And I would suggest that for everybody across the board. So just really think about, the things that you got going on and do what you want to do. I feel like I'm a testimony to a young woman who's just woke up one day and said, I'm going to turn this camera on and look at where it brought me. And this is not the end of the story. It's not even halfway through the story. I don't even think we're in a quarter through the way of my story. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to do the right thing for Chioma. It's not about the glitz and glam. It's not about social media. It's not about followers. It's not about money. I have a real life outside of this. And some people don't realize that because they're too famous people asked to realize like people really live a real life. Like people really cry, people really hurt, people really yell, people say things they don't mean to say, people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real human being. I want to be looked at as that, not just a face on the internet. And I want people to see the real life things that I'm doing and see that I'm a real life individual. So that's all I have to say. I do have somewhere to be. My models have a photo shoot, like I said. It's a late night photo shoot. I know it's Monday. Y'all probably like, how y'all have a photo shoot on a Monday night? But we be working for real. So I'm about to go attend to them, make sure I get to the studio early. There's so many other things I have to do leading up to all of this. And I will try my best to fulfill what people have asked of me the best I can. But if it's not going to serve me, I'm just not going to do it. And I feel like it takes a lot for me to be this young and realize that I'm hurting myself right now, knowing that I don't care. Like I've learned my lesson so many times. When something's not working out, you don't force it. That even goes for relationships. Hence why we had to cut another dude off, y'all. It's okay. Next. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Everybody, let me see. Thank you guys for all the loving messages. Yeah, thank you guys. Someone even said if you don't lose hobbies or friends, you're not growing. Do what's best for you. Thank you so much. Thank you all for y'all like really supportive messages because I didn't want to disappoint anybody either. Like I said, I still get those 2 videos up for you guys, but I just have to figure out me right now. And YouTube is not a part of that plan in my head. Just way too much going on outside of this. Don't be surprised if the next time y'all see me on here, I'm talking about some y'all married and pregnant right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and come back. I actually feel like my live stream videos have been way better for me than the other stuff. So maybe I'll just stick to the live stream for real, because I like this better, honestly, seeing you guys in real time. I want to just do so many different things. I don't know. I have so many ideas that still involve YouTube, and like my fans from YouTube just doesn't really involve what I have been doing on YouTube all the way. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say, you guys. I can kind of see what I can come up with. I would love for y'all to send me messages on Instagram, my email. I'm on all social media, Twitter, Snapchat. I don't post all the time, but I don't know. And that's another thing. I don't even be posting on social media because I realize I'm one of those people that just doesn't about social media, and I should because I'm a social media influencer, but I can't bring myself to just be on here posting all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Social media is not real life to me. It's literally like a joke to me when it's like when it's all said and done. So I be coming on here to laugh most of the time and entertain myself temporarily before I go and do something else, regardless. So I'm gonna just keep that energy on that and see where God and myself him and I will come up with a plan, and I'm sure he'll speak to me in one of my dreams or something to get me to figure out exactly what I want to do. And I just need a break from all of this, and I'll figure something out that works for me and everybody else. But again, thank you guys for your really nice messages. Again, if you want to message me on Instagram, or social media, any social media, yeah. Someone said, "Why do you always take so long to get to the point?" Because y'all be writing all these messages, and then it throws me off. I'm not the best with like staying on topic. But yes, thank you guys so much, and write me on social media, email, all that stuff if you want to, and I'll figure out something. We'll be back when I can be back. So good night, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.